All right, let's find our chairs, mute our phones, get comfortable, and enjoy the ride. All right. So before I forget, this weekend is Mother's Day. So I wanted to wish everybody who is a mother or was a mother, happy Mother's Day. Anyone that has or had a mother, or either here or now in spirit, happy Mother's Day. And for those of us that just reside on this earth, on Mother Earth, happy Mother's Day. Yeah, it's a nice time of year to celebrate Mother's Day. Yeah. Good. All right. So today we're going to do a little work on our gallbladder meridian. And so again, these are just basically energy centers that bring energy to that organ and other things. And the gallbladder is behind our head, behind our shoulders. It kind of dips in here and then dips into our hips and then goes down the side of our legs out to our fourth toe, the one right next to our pinky toe. Yeah. And so when that energy, that gallbladder energy is nice and flowy, nice and balanced, it invokes courage and decisiveness, right? How many of us are like, oh, we can't decide about it? And that might be some gallbladder's energy stuck. And then when it is not flowing, when there are issues with that energy, that prana energy, and again, this energy can be affected by many things, by what we eat, how we sleep, what's going on in the universe, all different things. So that's why this practice helps us to just get that energy flowing in so many ways. But when it's not in balance, when it's not happy, it can invoke things like being bitter, unresolved anger that we hold on to, don't want to hold on to that. Just being a little bossy, maybe, and aggressive and judgmental, right? So we're going to just clear that out so we can get rid of that kind of energy here. So yeah, there's a saying that says, you can get bitter or you can get better. So let's get better today. All right, so scooting forward just a little bit in your chair, we're going to do alternate nostril breath, but let's just shake a little bit. Shake your head, shake your arms, just get yourself ready for our practice this morning. Yeah, good. Maybe pump your shoulders. Good. And maybe bring your right arm in front of you with a flat hand and then just glide your elbow back. If that's feeling pretty good, then slowly bring it up, getting our spine a little elongated and balanced as well. That's good for our spine. Good. Come back down to chest height and relax. And the left hand, just see how this side feels, how this shoulder feels. I do this in the mornings when I wake up, and I usually get a little adjustment, and then just bring it up as high as feels comfortable. Good. And then back, slowly float it down to chest height. Good. And then relax your hand down onto your lap. Good. And take a big breath in and reach your shoulders up to your ears. That might feel good. Also great for our spine. And exhale it out. Good. All right. Coming into alternate nostril breath, Nadi Shodan. So we're going to take your peace fingers of your right hand and bring them between your eyes. If you have glasses like me and you can work around them, that's fine. If not, slip them off. Good. All right. And then let's take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, gently close your eyes. Just float your eyes closed. Good. And let's just take a couple of breaths. So our peace fingers are just touching our third eye right between our eyebrows there. And relax that right arm, even though the hand is up on your face. Right, your thumb is on the right side, your ring fingers on the left. We're going to breathe in through both nostrils. And just breathe out through the mouth. And one more time, breathe in through both nostrils. And breathe out. Now we're going to take our left hand, the one on our lap, we're going to flip it up, palm is up, and just touch your thumb and your pointer finger. It's called Chin Mudra. Yeah, good. And now gently pressing into your right nostril, just touching it. You're going to breathe in slowly through your left nostril. Pause the breath at the top, and then close the left nostril and breathe out the right nostril. All the way. When you can't breathe out anymore, take a little more exhale. And then breathe in slowly through the right side. And switch, close off the right and exhale the left side slowly through the nose. The bottom, then breathe in through the left side. And close the nostril and breathe out the right. Just continue at your own pace. Do about 4 more rounds of breath. The breath is not erratic. It's nice and smooth and relaxed. Yeah, and then you're just breathing out and in through one side and out and in through the other. And the breath is long and slow, as if you're moving in a slow motion movie. Yeah. And each time you breathe in, fill up the lungs all the way. And when you breathe out, empty the lungs fully. Again, relax the breath. Just make this nice and comfortable as you're breathing. No stress or strain. Let's just make this our final round. So just the next time, don't hurry, just do it at your own pace. And then the next time that you breathe fully out the left nostril, all the way, then just float your hand down onto your lap, release that left mudra, palms up, and we'll just wait for a couple seconds for everybody to be done. So this is such a great breath. I know I always encourage you to do this daily if you can, morning, afternoon, and it really helps to balance that left-right brain. And when you do it on your own, just try to do about 10 rounds of this breath, and then just sit for a couple minutes and then go on with your day. Yeah. All right, and gently, when you're ready, begin to flutter the eyes open, let the light in slowly. Yeah, that balances your left-right brain, which also helps with that anger, aggression, judgment, right? Boom, just centering ourselves. Okay, so again, a nice tall spine. Take a nice breath in, and as you exhale, drop your chin. And once that head comes forward, you'll feel that stretch on the back of your neck, the back of your head where that Gall Bladder Meridian is. Good. Reach your shoulders back. Just gently reach them back. Good. And then on an inhale now, let's just do a couple of head rolls, starting going to the right. Inhaling as you come up and back slightly. And exhaling as you come forward. Good. And feel free to go ahead and close your eyes here, keep them, close them, or you don't need to. Yeah. Next time you come forward, pause, and then slowly reverse, go the opposite direction. Just make this feel lovely. Good. And next time that your head just gently drops forward, press down into your little toes, slowly lift the head back up. Very nice. All right, floating your eyes closed if you close them, open if you close them. Right arm forward. And we're just gonna draw it across and just rest your hand onto your shoulder here. Maybe your fingers crawl back on the top of your shoulder. Take your left hand and come to that upper arm here, and then just hug it into your upper chest. Opening up that back. That meridian goes straight down either side of your back. Always breath. Doesn't really matter what our body's doing, as long as we're not uncomfortable, we're not in pain, and we're breathing. And then as you exhale, just let go. Good. And then the other side. So left palm is forward, and then we're just gonna draw the left fingertips onto your right shoulder now, and then lift the elbow up a little bit, and then take this left hand and just hug your upper arm into your chest. It's really good for the lymphatic system. And by the way, that alternate nostril breath is really good for if you have allergies. This is allergy season. I'm starting to feel it. Breathe. And the next time you breathe out, just relax everything, shake it out. Relax your arms down and just pump your shoulders. Yeah. All right. On an inhale breath, we're going to slowly flow both arms forward. We're going to bring the palms up. We're going to bend the elbows. Now we're going to lay both of our fingers onto the back of the shoulder blade. And see if you can slowly float your elbows as high up as they will go. Some of us might be here. Yeah, keep the arms right next to your head. And just your fingers are laying behind you on your shoulder blades there. Yeah. And take a couple nice big breaths in. As you exhale, relax your low rib cage. You can see a start to puff out here. Another nice couple breaths. Breathing into your belly a little bit. This is really giving us our lungs some space to expand. And take in all of that incredible oxygen. And then the next time you exhale your breath, just slowly start to float your elbows halfway. You're going to fan your elbows out, interlace your fingers behind your head. Good. And just let your head, just gently press your hands into your head and your head into your hands. Yeah, just gently. Good. Now relax the pressing. Good. And then you're going to lift your chin and just lay your head into your hands. You can gently reach your elbows a little bit further back if you'd like. And breathe. I just love this pose. Yeah, lying on the beach pose, or lying in your hammock pose. Yeah. And then inhale, slowly bring the head back up. Slowly bring your elbows forward. And now again, let's lay our head into our hands. Reach your elbows up. Just feel that nice stretch in your back, side body, ribs. And breathe. And the next time you exhale, gently bring your elbows forward and gently fan them out again. And now unclasp your hands behind your head and ever so slowly, they've been up there for a little while. So go slow to descend your hands down towards the floor. Yeah. And just give your shoulders a nice gentle roll. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Let's take our hands and just rub our side rib cage here. Also really great to do. Just try it the first thing in the morning when you get out of bed. You get this tingling all through your body. Yeah, that's waking up all of those meridians. All better comes in right here. Yeah. Good. And relax. Good. We're going to take our right, now scoot a little bit more forward in our chair. Yeah. Good. We're going to take the right knee up to the side, coming into a side bend here. Square your shoulders to the front of the room. Take your right hand across to your left thigh. Relax your left arm down, turn the palm out. You're gently pressing into your toes. Your belly is tucking in so that we protect our low back. And on an inhale breath, just float your arm up as far as it'll go. If it's more comfortable for you to cactus your arm here, just do whatever feels good on your arm. Good. Take a nice big breath in. As you exhale, hold on to that right thigh, that left thigh rather, and slowly stretch up and over to the right. Good. Again, just take this to belly's tucking in to protect the back and adjust. If there's any little tweaks, maybe you bring your knee in a little bit, get that leg in a little bit. Just be comfortable. Just so that this feels nice, brings a smile to your face. And then inhale, slowly float the body back up, and exhale. You can rotate your fists as your arm floats down towards the floor. Good. All right, let's take this right leg in and let's take the left leg out. It kind of sounds like the hokey pokey. Good. Square your shoulders to the front of the room. Take this left hand across to the right thigh now. Relax the right arm down, turn the palm out. Inhale. Again, if having the knee out is hurting your back, again, bring it in a little bit. Yeah, or even it in fully if that's more comfortable for you. And then bring your arm wherever it's comfortable. Take a big breath in and exhale, stretch and lean over. And breathe. Again, opening up a Gall Bladder Meridian, getting some good energy. It really doesn't matter if you have your gallbladder or not. Some of us may have had it removed. It's okay. That meridian is still working. Good. And then inhale, slowly come back up. And as you circle your wrists with your fist, just float your arm down. Good. And then slowly bring that leg in. All right. We're going to cross our legs here, or our feet. So either cross your right foot in front of your left or right leg over your left leg. We're just going to come into a nice little twist here. So relax the arms down. Inhale, slowly reach your arms forward and up. And again, arms can be up like mine. They can be here. They can be here. Yeah. Take a nice big breath in. Press down into that standing foot. Reach up tall. Exhale. Feel the shoulders relax. Body relax. Twist at your waist. I'm going to do a little twist here to the right. And then float your arms down. If you're crossed at your upper legs, press your left forearm into that right thigh. If you're crossed at your ankles, you're pressing your hands into the thigh. Turn your head over to the right and breathe. Find your breath. Each exhale breath is designed to help relax and soften. Inhale brings in energy. Yeah, such a beautiful machine we have. As you exhale, next time relax everything and slowly bring the body back forward. Sometimes just doing simple uncross and slow is better than really cranking it out. We need both of that, yeah. All right, so cross at the ankles with the left leg or left leg over right this time, whatever serves you. Arms down alongside the body, turn out and slowly float the arms out and up. Pressing down into that standing foot to reach your fingertips up or reach your arms back if you're in cactus. Yeah. And then as you exhale, relax and slowly twist your body over to the left now and relax the arms down. So that forearm or hand is gently pressing into that outside thigh, turning your head over to the left, just as much as it feels comfortable on your neck. And as you exhale, just relax the whole body. And slowly find yourself coming back forward and uncross here. Very nice. Good. All right. Let's get our spine nice and tall again. So lift those shoulders up, press into your feet almost as if you want to stand up, and exhale, relax. And your hands into prayer position. We're going to do some what's called sacred circles. We're going to follow our breath here. So simply as we breathe in, we're going to reach our little prayer hands as far up as they will go. I mean, some might be here, some might be here, some might be here. Yeah, as you breathe in and then turn the palms out, and as you exhale, just circle sweep your arms down and back to your heart. A couple of rounds here. Inhale and exhale. And inhale, you can be doing little circles, and exhale, whatever feels good on your body. And inhale, up, and exhale, back and around. Let's meet with our hands in heart center in Anjali Mudra. We're going to reverse that. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, relax your fingers down, turn the palms up. Reach back and inhale up as if we're gathering all this beautiful energy from the earth, and exhale, and universe, yeah. Take a breath in, exhale down, and then inhale, circle sweep up the top, and exhale, hands to heart. One more, big breath in, exhale, just release the hands down, circle sweep back and up. You can even look up. Hands together up above the head, and exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Doesn't it feel nice? Sacred circles. Really gathering of great energy and getting rid of energy that no longer serves us. Yes, all of our crankiness. Okay, so a little bit of sciatic here, again, because that gallbladder comes sort of into our hip here. So we're going to work our sciatic and that outer hip. Simply, we're going to take a big breath in and nice straight spine, keep the spine straight, and we're just going to lean forward halfway, coming into our half forward fold. Good. We're going to clasp our hands. Let's just take our hands and massage the side of our thighs. And if it's available to you, you can go down the sides of your lower legs. Yeah, just a little massage. Waking that up. Good. Hands back onto your lap. Going to clasp your hands behind your right knee. Press down into your feet. Slowly lift your head back up. And then we're going to hug that right knee into our chest, if that's available. If that's not available to you, keep the toe on the floor. And I'll cue a little bit different stretch. Yeah. If you have the knee hugged in, just see if you can just rock that lower leg forward and back. Reach the shoulders back. That'll protect the back, strengthen the back. And just see if you can cross your foot over that left knee. Yeah, just nice and loose, right? Nothing big. So remaining here, crossed. If you're here on with your toe on the floor, see if you can cross your leg, if that's comfortable for you. If that's not comfortable for you, just remain with your toe on the floor and we'll just slide the leg sideways. Up here, now this is a tiny little movement. Again, get that straight spine and then start to slide your knee towards the center more of your body. Yeah, so you're gliding it over to the left until you start to feel a nice stretch right on the outside of this right hip. Yeah. So just find your place and see if you can take a nice big deep breath in. And as you exhale, see if you can move it over just another inch. Maybe you drop your knee a little bit, get a different stretch, that leg, slide it down a little, maybe slide it up. Just play around with finding that stretch for that sciatic nerve that runs right there, and also for our gallbladder meridian. Yeah. And then relax on the exhale breath, uncross, and bring legs back together. If you're going to remain with the toe on the floor, you can just, I guess, just slide that hip over as far as you can, even with your legs on the floor. Okay, other side, big breath in, exhale, press your belly forward, come halfway forward. Good. Clasp your hands underneath your knee, that left knee now, and then slowly come back up and hug. You can hug the left knee up a little bit. Yeah. Even if you're down here a little bit, maybe you cross it over your shin. If you're up high, maybe you just plop that foot over to the other side. Yes, good. All right. Now, hug in a little bit more if you can. And as you exhale, draw that knee, slide it over to the right until you start to feel the stretch on your hip here. Yeah. And again, if you can also cross and just glide it. If you want to let go of the leg, yeah, holding it up is not serving you. Get that nice tall spine. Good. As you exhale, see if you can take it over just a little bit more. Find that sciatic to stretch. Yeah. And then exhale, relax, uncross, and release. Very nice. Good, good, good. Ha. All right. Feel free to remain in your chair. If you would like to do some standing poses, slide your heels back. Lean your body, nice straight spine forward, press into your toes to come to a stand. Let's begin with just moving. You can keep your chair right in front of you here. If you need it, we'll need it a little later for sure. And just start to move and shake your body. Yeah. Maybe wiggle your toes, maybe cross, kick side to side here. Good. And then come back to the middle, come back to center. Let's just do a little march. We're just basically getting our heart rate going. Yeah, you can come into a little jog if you feel like you want more. Good. And you can shake your hands. Good. Bring them up a little higher. Our hands are above, our arms are above our heart. That gets our heart going a little bit more. Back down. Relax the body. Come into a march. Yes. Maybe you start to lift your knees up higher. That creates a little bit of a balance. Also some bone density building stuff. Yeah. And now come a little bit faster, knees a little bit lower, and see if you can widen your stance. So your body and your hips are gliding side to side. Getting some strengthening into these outer hips. Just marching side to side. You can really take your arms wherever you'd like. My camera's freaking out because I'm going side to side. And then slow it down and just find yourself back into your little march how we started. Nice work, everybody. And relax. Good. Planting your feet on the floor, coming into Tadasana, mountain pose. Good. But just lift your kneecaps up, tuck your tailbone down, tighten your belly up a little bit, lift your shoulders up and back and down. Yeah, that was a lot of things, right? Stacking your joints, mountain pose, good. We're gonna float our fingers forward, our arms forward, good. We're gonna lift our hands up. We're gonna get some love into our fingers. Our fingers get stiff a lot. And just rock your fingers out and in. And your whole arm is really rotating. Even your shoulders are getting a little rotation here. Good. And then back up with the fingers, reach them down towards the floor and in towards your body. And then lift them up and down and up and down and up. Good. Shake it out. Relax the arms down. One more. We're going to tee out to the side. So reach your arms out to either side. Good. We're going to lift the fingers up. Good. We're going to spread the fingers wide again. And this time we're going to rotate this way. So fingers forward and back and down. And forward and down. Again, just taking this to where it's comfortable for you. Definitely comfortable on your shoulders. A little smile on the face always helps us to get through anything that might get a little bit of a challenge. Yeah, just smile through it. Good. And hold the arms down and roll out the shoulders. That'll feel good. You can even do a little short little row your boat. Yeah, good. All right. One more for our fingers here. We're going to float our hand forward. We're going to lift our fingers up. Our right fingers, we're going to take the left hand and just let the left hand stretch those right fingers towards your right shoulder. Keeping the arms straight, stretching out our wrist. Yeah. Well, let's just do this on the other side. Stretch those fingers back and take it to your edge. Right? Good. We do so much task work with our hands down, just like our body forward. This is a nice little counter stretch and shake it out. Good. Okay, so having your chair in front of you if you need it, right? We're just gonna do some sun salutations here, being mindful that we don't hit your head because we're gonna be bowing forward as we step to the side. Don't hit your head on your chair. We're gonna begin in Anjali Mudra, hands into prayer position. Good. And then we're gonna inhale and we're gonna just step out into a nice, beautiful star. Good. Soften the knees. Exhale with a straight spine. You're just gonna drop forward halfway. Reach your arms back and maybe up. Yeah. And then relax your arms down, and on an inhale breath, soften those knees. And as you straighten the knees, bring everything back to center. Good. Again, we're gonna do that again on the other side. So inhale, come out to a nice star. Good. And exhale, bow your body forward. Reach the arms back, maybe up. And then it's all one movement. As the arms drop, the knees bend, and as you straighten the knees, bring your body back to center. Let's do that one more time here. Inhale out. Exhale, bow your body forward and arms back and up, maybe a little more. And then as your arms drop, bend the knees, and as you straighten the knees, bring everything back to center. One more onto the other side. Left, bow forward. Inhale, draw everything back to center. Exhale, hands into Namaste. Good. All right. Coming into our little warrior two dance here. So we're going to come with legs a little bit wider apart. Good. We're going to take our right toes. We're going to pivot them out to the side. Yeah. Probably can't see my toes. We're going to take the left toes and they're just going to be pointing forward. Good. Let's bring our hands onto our hips here. Good. And just do a little tiny little rock side to side with your hips. See how your hips are feeling. To challenge yourself, you have to follow your body here. Maybe your stance is wider, maybe it's narrower. Yeah, good. All right, we're gonna reach that right arm back and we're gonna reach the left arm forward. I'm sorry, either one. We're just coming to a T. All right, we're gonna take a big breath in here. I want you to feel that right thigh gently reaching back just slightly as you just gently bend your right knee. Find yourself in your warrior two legs. Good. You can feel the left foot, and I want you to press gently down into the outside of the left foot, which engages this whole outside of the leg here for that meridian. Good. All right. And then take a nice big breath in and exhale. See if you can relax the pose. Relax your fingers, your arms. Good. Let's flip our palms up. We're going to do a little warrior two waltz. So as you inhale, press into your right foot, straighten the right knee, and just reach your fingertips up. Just touch your fingertips together above your head. And then exhale, bring them back down to halfway. Good. Inhale, straighten and reach up. Nice and slow. Exhale, rebend the knee. Again, being mindful, no pain in the knee. Inhale, again, stretch up. Then exhale, rebend the knee. Pause. Good. We're going to flip our palms down now. We're going to turn our gaze over to the right hand. We're going to relax your left arm down onto the left thigh. We're going to flip the right palm up, coming into reverse warrior two or peaceful warrior. Keeping that right knee bent as well. Going to reach the right arm up towards the sky. You can follow the gaze up to the ceiling. If you'd like, you can bend the right elbow and just lay your fingertips on the top or back of your head and gently reach the right elbow up towards the sky. And find your breath here. Again, pressing down into the pinky toe side of the left foot, pressing down into your toes on the right side, on the right foot. Nice base. You're grounded into the earth. And breathe. Try to relax. Any tension that you're pulling, either back out or just breathe into it. On an inhale breath, float your right arm up. Exhale, turn the palm down, float the right arm down. Good. And then turn your gaze slowly back forward. Press into your right toes to straighten the knee. Pivot your toes in and bring heel, toe, back together. Good. Shake it out. All right, let's do a little in between here. You have your chair in front of you. You probably will need to hold on to it. We'll get to the other side in a second here. We're just doing some love to our feet here. Good. So feet about 4 to 6 inches apart. Let's just start to walk onto the balls come side to side, walking on the balls of your feet. So you're lifting your heels up a little bit and just stepping side to side. Yeah. As we walk, you have like hammer toes or bunions. Really getting that weight into the ball of your foot is so helpful for that. Good. And then come back to center, drop your heels. Good. Lift your toes up now and just start to step side to side on your heels. Yeah, massaging out the heels. So we're trying to use our whole foot here. And then come back to center, drop the toes. Now we're gonna just start to pivot over to the outsides of our feet a little bit and walk side to side on the outsides of your feet, pinky toe sides. Just sort of massaging out all those foot muscles. Yeah, and drop your feet flat again. And now we're gonna walk onto the insteps of your feet. So just pivot your feet in slightly. See how that goes. Again, no discomfort here. We're just getting into different muscles in the feet. Good. Now come back to center. Now drop your whole foot on the floor. Good. Nice. All right. We're going to come into that warrior two on the other side. So find your nice wide stance. Good. This time your left toes are going to lift the heel and pivot the left toes out to the side. Right toes are forward. Good. All right. I'm going to take my chair out here so you can see me a little bit better. All right. Bring your hands onto your hips and just very little rock your hips side to side. Just opening up the hip, especially this left hip here. And come back to the middle. Good. And now stretch your right arm back and your left arm forward. So your shoulders are right above your hips. Yeah, you can probably feel that if you can't see yourself. Good. And then on a exhale breath, feel this left thigh gently reaching back as you bend the knee. And the knee is just bent a little bit. Those toes are directly forward, your left toes. Yeah, just find a comfortable stance. If you've gone too far, knees a little tweaky or not feeling good, you just back out a little bit. Good. All right, flipping the palms up now. Take a big breath in. Let's exhale and relax the body in the pose. Yeah. Again, tendency for the left foot is to rock the weight into the inside of the foot. See if you can gently press the outside pinky toe side. Good. Inhale, slowly straighten the knee, reach the fingertips up, just touch the fingertips above your head, and exhale, come back to warrior two. Couple more here. Inhale, big breath in, stretch up, exhale, just bend back into warrior two. Inhale, stretch long, beautiful everyone. Exhale, back into your warrior two slowly. Sometimes really a challenge to go slow, right? Okay, we're gonna turn our gaze, we're gonna flip our palms down, turn your gaze to that left hand. Relax your right hand down, just let it float down. Turn your left palm up. On an inhale breath, keeping that left knee bent, we're gonna reach the left fingertips up towards the sky. Here we are in peaceful warrior. We're gonna bend to the elbow and just rest the hand, just let it land softly on your head. Yeah, and maybe you, on an inhale breath, reach that left elbow up just a little higher, maybe not. We need peaceful warriors still, always. Yeah, a lot of anger going on out there, judgment. Let's not be one of those that add to that. And as you exhale, slowly float the head up, hand off the head, float the arm down. Turn your gaze forward. Press down into your left toes to straighten the left knee. Rotate the left toes in and heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, or just step your feet together. Shake it out. You know, sometimes that's a really challenging when you're holding poses. Yeah, that's a challenge. All right, might feel nice to just loosen our hips a little bit. So feet, wherever they're comfortable apart, that little bounce in your knees, and let's just go ahead and stretch out those hips. Small circles, big circles, whatever feels good on your body at the moment. Good, and then reverse at some point, go the opposite direction. Good. All right, coming back to center. Good, and relax. Good. Let's just move, shake out the body, just get comfortable. Do a little twist. Good. All right, we're gonna come into a balancing pose. We haven't done this one in a while, standing eagle pose. I'm suggesting that you need your chair here. And we're just gonna step off to the side, to the right side of your chair. Many different options here for eagle, standing eagle pose. Also good for lymphatic system, good for immune system. And we need our immune system if you suffer from allergies. It really is helpful to have a healthy immune system for that as well. All right, so the legs. So different options. Either you can bend the inside knee here, this left knee. Yeah. If you want to take it across and sort of cross your at your thighs or your knees or your legs, Yeah, and then just land that toe onto the floor. Again, I'm gonna back up here so you can see my feet. Okay, so you're just maybe touching your toe onto the floor. That's not serving you. Maybe you're just touching your toe forward or just staying with your toe touched next to the other leg. Whatever feels better on your body. The cross leg here is gonna make it a little more challenging, a little bit more of balance. Good. Now get your legs first. Feel like you're really solid, that you can let go of your chair. Yeah, and if that's not the case, then you're here. And maybe you're even here to let go of your chair, both feet on the floor. So you decide. First, take a minute or second just to find that balance. All right, once you have, good. Just gonna reach your arms just softly out to the side. Palms are gonna come forward, and you're just gonna give yourself a hug. Good. All right, now it's becoming full balance here. All right, so wherever you are with your legs, and if you are toppling out and this is a challenge, just bend your toe. Just stay with your ball of the foot on the floor. Yeah, don't have to cross over. If you want more, you can tuck that left foot behind the right ankle. Good, if you want that. Lift your elbows up, crawl your hands to the back of your shoulder blades. Now, either you remain right here, or maybe you bring your fingertips up towards the sky. Yeah. And maybe you even bring your right fingertips into your left palm. If your arms are up like mine are, you're gonna draw your hands away from your face. It's a very challenging pose. So literally discipline yourself to take care of yourself. Yeah. Now find your eagle and breathe. Maybe you gently squeeze your legs together. That might help your balance. Squeeze your arms together just a little bit. Good. Another breath in, and as you exhale, go ahead and unclasp your hands, untie your hands, slowly float your arms down. You can grab onto your chair and slowly take your legs to just standing and shaking your legs, kicking your feet. Nice work. So those balancing poses are really good for our, again, left-right brain as we started. Good. And then just do a little wiggle. Just get rid of all that tension you might have picked up with your brain saying, whoa, what are you doing here? And your muscles start to tense up, right? Just let your muscles go. And we're just gonna do that same thing on the other side. It might be more helpful to step to the other side so you have easy access to your chair. Good. So now we're on the left side of our chair. We're gonna do that same thing on this side. It might feel different. Good. So we're gonna start with just coming to the ball of this inside leg. Yeah, probably your right leg. And now either you can take it over to the side, maybe you cross it over and tuck that foot to the back. That's not for me. Yeah, good. Maybe you just try it with on a tightrope, which can be even more challenging, I think, than off to the side. Yeah, so pick where your legs are. And again, it doesn't have to be a ball. It can just be legs on the floor. Find your legs. Good. Find the confidence that you know that you can maybe lift your hand up off your chair and come into the eagle arms. All right, so just begin with nice and relaxed. Maybe find a spot to stare at that's a drishti gaze. That'll help your balance. Palms gently float forward and come into a gentle hug. Yeah, maybe the opposite arm on top. So if that felt normal, maybe you put the opposite arm on top. Good, not a big deal. Crawl your fingertips back. If you want to come to full eagle arms, lift your fingertips up towards the sky so your back of the hands are coming together. Maybe your left fingertips into the right palm. Draw your fingers or your hands away from your face is another option. Find your breath. Maybe squeeze your legs together. Maybe squeeze your arms together. Feel that more sturdiness, right? Just by using all of your muscles. Breathe. Don't stop breathing. For 2 and for 1. And exhale. Whew. Just slowly make your way out. Relax the arms. Slow motion is better. Good. Uncross the legs. That was a challenging pose. Nice work, everybody. I'm going to allow you to, well, let's just do a downward facing dog before we sit down. So again, you're gonna need to be back in your chair. And we're gonna, if you have down dog on the floor, you can always do that when I cue down dog, of course. So we're gonna start with arms down alongside our body. Good. Stepping away from your chair, maybe about 2 feet, because we're gonna end up with our hands on the chair. But we're gonna start with first turning our palms out. We're gonna inhale, float your arms out and up. Yeah, just nice and relaxed shoulders as your arms come up. Yeah, and then press down again. You can be in cactus pose here. You can be arms up, and then lift your chin. Maybe look up between your hands. Stretch your fingertips to the ceiling. Press your toes into the floor. And then exhale, relax your gaze forward. Turn your palms out, relax your arms, and slowly float your arms out. Slide your hips back. And we're gonna bring your hands onto your chair, or you can bring them onto your thigh for a forward fold. Yeah, good. We're at half forward fold here. If you're here on your chair, you can now start to just step back 1 foot at a time. If you went into a forward fold, you need to come back up on your thighs, bring your hands onto your chair. Chairs are so nice for this. And just walk your hips as far back as you can, coming into an L shape. Take a nice big breath in and exhale. See if you can put a little bend in your knees and drop your head between your arms. Just find your down dog. This should feel nice, like a nice stretch. You feel like you want a little bit more on the back of the legs. You can gently, on an inhale, straighten your knees a little bit. Yeah, and then exhale, send your hips back towards the back wall. Fingertips can reach forward and breathe into that whole back body, this whole meridian. Just open it wide. Nice big breaths. And as you exhale, soften the knees. Look up towards the back of your chair. Just take a little walk. Nice and slowly as your body comes up back to your chair. Good. Just give yourself a little wiggle. Nice. Okay, let's meet on our chairs towards the front of our chairs. Really great work today. That was a little bit of a challenge for you. You did great. All right, so let's get to the inside of our hip. Now we got to the outside when we were seated before. We're just gonna come into that nice little forward fold again. So take a big breath in. Nice tall spine. Exhale, slide your belly button forward. Come halfway. Yeah. You can always go full forward fold if you'd like. I just like to cue a nice straight spine for us. Clasp your hands now behind your right knee. Slowly bring your body back up. And again, if you can, hug that knee in. Good. Reach your shoulders back, or you can have the knee on the foot on the floor. Good. All right, and then again, we're going to take that right foot to the outside of the left knee. Good. And now here, we're going to just let go and slide. See if you can slide the outside ankle right above that left knee into our hip opener. And if that is not serving you, you are crossing at your ankles. We know that drill, and that's really good for you. Just relax that leg open. That's opening up the hip as well. Yeah, wherever you can go, wherever your legs are, just make sure that you can have a nice tall spine. Reach the shoulders back. Good. And if you're up top here, you can lift the toe. You'll feel a little stretch on that right side. Good. This is also getting the inside of our hip. Good. Take a nice breath in and exhale. Glide your belly button forward. Keep your chest lifted. Yeah. Good. Find your stretch. Good. And now just relax your head, not all the way forward. You can look down at the floor. If you feel like you want more in this pose, you can relax your forearms on that upper leg if you're not getting enough of a stretch on the right side. Let's close our eyes and breathe. Nice big breaths here. Just find a way to enjoy the stretch. Notice as you slowly exhale everything in and out of the nose. See if you can soften something, your shoulders, your right hip, your face, your jaw, your back. This is a nice, gentle little stretch for the back. For those that were there Tuesday, we did some nice back stretches. And on an inhale breath, slowly bring your body, just float it back up. Good. And then just let go, uncross wherever you crossed. Good. Just do a little wiggle. Hip bones glide side to side on your chair. Yeah. All right. Other side. Breath in. As you breathe out, glide your belly forward. Push it forward and come about halfway. You can come into full forward fold if you like, if that's in your practice. Good. Take a nice breath in. And breathe out. Relax. Clasp behind now the left knee. Press down into your feet. Slowly bring your body back up. Good. And then on an inhale breath, tuck the belly in and hug that knee in. This is also good for our guts, right? Our colon, our intestines. Yeah, good. And here, just rock the nice loose leg here, right? And see if you can flop it over to the other side and just let go. And then adjust here. Maybe you can slide the leg out a little more open and bring the outside of the ankle on that foot, right? Or an option is perfectly great when you cross at your ankles and just drop that left knee open. Good. Let's get a nice tall spine. Reach the shoulders back. Oh, it just looks so good, right? And we don't even know it when we're hunched forward for a while. And then we do that. Whoa, that feels so nice. All right, take a big breath in. Again, keep your chest lifted gently and just glide your belly forward. Yeah, so the body comes forward just a little bit, just until you start to feel that stretch. If you're crossed at your ankles, you're just helping, gently guiding that thigh closer to the floor. And then you can look down at the floor if you like. Find your breath. Nice big breath. Each time you exhale, see if you can soften something. If you're not getting enough of a stretch, feel free to pancake your forearms on that lower leg. Feel free to lift the toes up to see if you can garner a little bit more of a stretch if you'd like. Breathe. 2. Breathe for 1. And slowly press down into the standing foot. Slowly lift your body back up. Good. Uncross here. Really nice work today. Just wiggle your body a little bit. Wiggle it around. Just get rid of all that tension that you feel. All right. Let's just do our back stretch here. So arms relax down alongside your body. Glide your arms back. Feel. Oh, just doing this a couple times a day. Feels so good on that back and chest. Grab onto the back of your chair. Breath in. And as you breathe out, drop your chin and relax the weight of your body forward. Close your eyes if you like. Just feel that beautiful, nice stretch. Stretch for 2. And then for 1. Good. And then when you're ready, slowly start to lift your head back up. Yeah. And slowly bring your whole body back up. Good. And now you're going to lean forward, scoot your hips all the way to the very back of your chair. If you like to do Shavasana, lay on the floor. Feel free to do that. Palms are up on your lap. Good. Let's take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, just allow your eyes to float closed. Now, into final relaxation pose. Excuse me. And to soften your body. So make any final little last adjustments here to get your body nice and comfortable. And then take a nice big deep breath in. And exhale it out. Good. Just find your body relaxed and loose. Bring the focus of your breath to the tips of your nostrils. Just notice the breath entering the tips of your nostrils. Breathing in and out, just softly in and out of the nose. This life force energy, our oxygen. And relax the breath now. Relax the focus. Feel the whole body relax. Your toes, feet, your shins, your knees, thighs, hamstrings. Feel the entire weight of your body just melting into your chair. Feel your navel relax. All of your internal organs just calming down, doing their work just automatically, not even aware of it. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your hands, fingers. Relax your throat, the back of your neck, back of your shoulders, whole back, back of your head, skin of your forehead. Feel the eyes just float back into the eye sockets. Just a little smile on your face. And just let go of all of your efforts now. Simply relax. Bringing your awareness to your thoughts, if any. And just let them be. Our meditation and quieting our mind just allow us to see our thoughts without judgment. Just let them come and go as they please. Again, put a smile on your face. And now be 100% in letting go. Nothing to do. No place else to be, but just here. Let go of all efforts. Slowly begin to become aware of the environment that you are in. Begin to notice sounds around you. Outside sounds, sounds in the room. And take a gentle breath in and breathe out any last bits of judgment, anger. Just be free of that, any bitterness that doesn't serve us or those around us. And slowly begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Slowly making your way back into the space, remaining relaxed. And take a little bit deeper breath in and let go of anything else you are holding. Oh, just let it go. Slowly floating your hands into Anjali Mudra, palms together, thumbs at your heart. Take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Relax your shoulders. And closing practice today with this, some of you might have seen it on the email. I just love this quote though, for this time of year. The difference between a flower and a weed is a judgment. They're all beautiful. When you feel ready and complete and at your own pace, gently begin to flutter the eyes, open slowly, lifting your head. Thank you all for coming and taking care of yourself today on this beautiful day. Enjoy the rest of it. Namaste.